Hello guys, this is Stranger Hydra 9. Long time no see, and I guess I'm kind of making this video as kind of a welcome back to myself. I know it's been a long time since you've seen any footage on my channel. I'm happy to say I think I'm gonna start posting more footage back on YouTube. Hopefully gonna be getting HD PVR fairly soon. Let's cross our fingers. And I know that, a lot of you may have left my channel and everything, but for whoever sees this video, um, whoever, watches it after me being gone for 3 or 4 months, I really appreciate your support. If you could just like this video and let other people know that I'm back in the YouTube community, that will be really cool. And I'm just really happy to see you guys. I'm so psyched about this video. I'm making this after work. I'm actually living in Wyoming now, and I finished up my college degree, and I'm actually gotten a job as an MLT, which is a medical laboratory technician for those of you who don't know. And so, I had capital problems a couple months ago. I wasn't able to make videos for a couple months. But some of my good buddies in the YouTube community, like Stempy Longnose and MVito, have. So you guys definitely haven't been left without content. But I'm just happy to kind of be back, to be recording on a nice high quality mic. And this first video I'm going to actually be showing you is basically, some gameplay, actually, of Halo 1 on the PC, which I think is pretty unique, because, I mean, obviously not many people are playing it anymore, but it's really a testament to this game. Well, I shouldn't even say that. I should say not many people know that people are playing it anymore. And, when I was gone for the last few months, I really got thinking about my commentary and what I want it to mean to you guys and what I want my commentary to be about, and what this whole channel was about. And I've definitely deduced certain things on that time. I started this channel when I was really young, like I was probably 16, just with a crappy mic, nothing, just no setup at all, horrible computer, Flaps was going crazy on me. And, now I really have a lot of stuff that at that point in my life I thought I might never really get to. And hopefully with the HD PVR coming up, I now have a PS3, Xbox 360, and some of the financial resources to get those games that, in the past I wasn't able to get. So definitely, if you, if you guys want a particular game reviewed or something like that, just, give me a comment, and if I can do it, that might be something I can do. I know that lately I've gotten Ghost Recon, so I can do a review of that if you guys want on the Xbox 360. I got a PS3, so I've gotten games like the God of War collection, Metal Gear Solid 4, Bad Company 2 for the PS3. A lot of good games. And so again, now that I have both consoles, it's kind of really opened my opportunities, for reviews and, just for commentary in general. But what I wanted to talk to you about, and what I was talking about when I really thought about where this channel is going, obviously, was Four Shot is still together. Me, Dustin, Chi-Town, Calhoun are still playing Halo 3, still playing Reach, although since they took out Zero Bloom, it's been kind of crappy. But, I just want you to know that we haven't fallen off the face of the planet. I kind of have, just because of those aforementioned situations. But I'm just really happy, guys, to kind of be able to renew my hobby and put this footage out for you guys, and just have fun with it. And that's what I really realized, when I wasn't doing commentaries, is just how much fun it is to do commentaries. And it's not really about getting on machinima or having 10,000 subs. It's really about, making a piece of art that you personally are happy with. You know, and I was thinking about that all last night for work. Is, you know, I'm working and I'm trying to do a good job, and you know, I'm trying to be professional at work, and just like that, you know, when I create something on my personal time, you know, I want it to be a good reflection of me. I don't want it to be, you know, a false or phony persona. And I think that's what, you know, kind of makes me different from a lot of other commentators, is that I really don't have a persona. Um, you know, more or less, you're just getting unfiltered me and my thoughts about the game. And you know, definitely I get you know, psyched up when I'm playing Halo. And I tell you what, Halo 1 is just, oh, that was a nice nose. Well, that was a scope, but anyway, that was fun. Oh yeah, I almost get the nose scope there. But you know, it's just, Halo's a lot of fun, and it's really a testament to this game that people are still playing the PC game, you know, years and years after it's been released. And you know, that's what I want to talk to you guys about in my coming Let's Plays, my coming commentaries, is the difference between average games and exceptional games. You know, the difference between those games that, you know, have really good mechanics but really don't reinvent the wheel, as compared to those games that, you know, are still enjoyable to play even though they might be outdated, because they're so unique, they were worked on so hard, all the details were catered to, they were just a complete experience. And one game that I really got a chance to play with, and you know, to play through, I completed the game while I wasn't doing commentaries, that really, I don't know, renewed my sense of games as an art form, and kind of gave me a kind of focused my mind on what I wanted to do as a commentator, was Metal Gear Solid 3. And you know, I want to talk about that for a little while, and I want to just kind of, I don't know, I want to kind of just let my ideas flow about that game. If this commentary goes a little long, I'm just going to break it up into multiple segments. So don't, you know, freak out, guys, if, you know, this part 1 ends or whatever. I'm just splitting it up. So just to forewarn you now, I'm just going to say that now. But anyway, back to Metal Gear Solid 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 is one of those games that on the surface looks like, you know, it's kind of outdated now. You know, it was a PS2 game. It's basically about this soldier, which is codenamed Snake, that, you know, goes into this jungle to do this mission. And I mean, a lot of it is kind of like, you know, cliche. I mean, don't we have a shit ton of military games where, you know, you're this lone wolf agent and you go in to do this, you know, objective, and, you know, it gets really boring. A classic campaign example that, you know, I mean, there's thousands. It's just like, I mean, it's almost like just a standard RPG, but with shooter components. So you say, well, you know, it's a PS2 game. It's got, you know, the story seems like it's kind of like this bland, uninteresting composite. Like, if you were looking at it on paper, the game doesn't look very special. You know, it's a stealth game. But, you know, I mean, I played a lot of stealth games, and personally, I hated most stealth games. The Thief series is a good example. I didn't like Thief. I went back to classic Thief 2. You know, so everybody's, oh, what about, you know, Thief 2? It's Thief Dark Age that was, or whatever, the third Thief that was the problem. But did you try Thief 2? You don't really know what Thief is. Yes, I've tried Thief 2. But yeah, I just don't really like stealth games that much. But Metal Gear Solid 3 was, after I played it, I knew it was probably one of my top 5 favorite games pretty much of all time. And like I said, the story setup seems bland. It seems uninteresting. I mean, not much of it. It just doesn't seem like it's really going anywhere. So you say, well, what makes it special? And what makes Metal Gear Solid 3 special is the attention to detail and how every component of the game flows together seamlessly into one greater whole. You have good gameplay, you have good environments, you have excellent lighting, the character dialogue is humorous. There's certain things like when you're saving a game, you hear from this lady who's like your helper, Everybody, oh, the radio. Well, the radio is used to save the game. That's one unique thing. It's not like you go in the save menu. You go through this radio chat, and that's how you save the game. And she tells you about all these movies that, like, I learned about in movie class in college. And, what the significance of these movies is. And it's totally outside of the game. It's like something so bizarre that you would think, why was this put in the game? But it makes the game unique. It brings humor to the game. And it brings a human touch to the game that so many other games don't have. So many other games, it just relies on, just kind of a sort of blah, hack and slash type mechanism, or just pure action. And I don't want to say it in a bad way, but some CODs have been like this, where it just seems to rely more on the action than it does. There is no story, to be totally honest. It's just kind of a hodgepodge of action scenes. So, I got the Metal Gear Solid HD collection for the Xbox 360. This was before I got my PS3. And I played Metal Gear Solid 3, and I was kind of mixed bag about it. I got it while, I was off. I kind of wanted a good game I could, play after I came home from clinicals, just to wind down, take some pressure off. And I ended up loving the game. It was so unique to me, and it really gave me this feeling that, there's these few games that are really great, and a lot of games that are just, kind of cookie cutter. They're not trying too hard, they're basically about the bottom dollar. And, so, I hope you kind of see where I'm going with this. I hope that you guys see that, basically I'm wanting to explore some deeper issues in these next series of commentaries than I have in the past. I'm also wanting to kind of connect with you, the viewers, more than I have in the past. I just want it to be a more complete and enriching experience for all of us. I think I'm going to end this commentary here because I've talked a lot about, a lot of stuff really in this commentary. I'm glad to be back, guys. Please, give me your comments. Tell me what you want to kind of see upcoming if I can get my HD PVR. And just give me your comments, who's still watching, what's been going on in your life. Thank you, guys, and I really appreciate this. And I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. It was kind of just a casual game. Not too serious, just having fun. And showing you a classic game that after all these years is still being played at, 7 o'clock in the morning on a Tuesday or something. All right. Thanks, guys. Bye.